And welcome back, everyone. I'm Shinigami Tabris, also known as Boomer, and tonight we are playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Lady and D.
Lady and D?
Lady and D.
Last we left off our heroes, they were doing something.
We went to a cave, killed a lot of rats. Oh, rat people.
Insert song from Ghost. Rats.
And helped the dude. What else did we do, guys?
Rats.
The rats.
We just finished killing the rats, so...
We made it back from Coneyberry. Picked up Mr. Don John for asking.
We haven't even gone treasure hunting yet.
No, we haven't gone treasure hunting.
AKA grave robbing.
Whatever. And we spent the entirety of last session going from Banlin to Mountains Toe Gold Mine and getting rid of the rat people, which now should be done, we believe.
It did it again. I hate when it does the, I'm trying to move the what everybody can see.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Yes. So that's what we look like. God, we're hideous.
So,
Beware. Scared.
the computer that I'm running that from is not loading.
Uh-oh.
Plus spaghetti.
Dos spaghettios.
Oh, no.
No. What is this?
Bowl of noodle zeros.
Yes.
Because, you know, the other one is copyright.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, there's this company that they have a chef
Nah, bro.
in their name.
Oh, sorry.
And that ends with a D.
Oh. I had to think about it for a second, and then I pronounced it in my head. Like, wait, what? No, it ends in a... Oh.
Oh.
Hey, man. Might be stupid, but I'm not dumb.
He's more like a cook.
Are you sure
rather
about
than a
that?
chef.
I said I might be stupid, but I'm not dumb. Dingus.
I mean, I question a lot of the things he says too.
I say things?
Yeah. All the time.
Oh, my bad.
And they're very questionable most of the time.
Okay, finally I got my shit running.
Yay.
So, you've killed the last rat person.
And it was the lady.
Nope.
No, lady
I thought it was the lady.
Lady was second to last.
Oh.
Or second or third.
Yeah, second to last.
My bad.
Because Don John got the last hit on her.
Yeah.
He was all excited
Oh.
about that.
He stabbed and then she exploded in the Eldritch Blast, and he took credit.
Oh, that's right.
And when I stabbed her, she exploded in green flame.
You don't know that he's going to take credit for that, but you know.
Maybe.
Anyways,
So
so
I'm just gonna offer him something. Why did I put that one down?
what are you guys doing?
Is there a place we have not explored yet?
There's a lot of doors you've
Yeah.
not gone through.
Yeah, there's one right there. Let's go look in the door. Or listen at the door.
Looking
go listen at the
for...
Yes.
What about the way you two came?
There is a door over there too, but I did not hear anything when I was listening at the door over there.
Loot corpses. They can go lift through doors.
Why did it do that? What is it doing?
Oh, it's having a strong.
Yeah, my computer. I need to get a new laptop.
Roll perception?
Roll a perception check.
I got a 6.
You don't hear anything.
You didn't even find the door. Like,
I mean, it's not hard to find the door. The door is wooden. Like you need less than a 1 and you can miss the door.
Is it unlocked?
It appears to be unlocked.
I'm gonna open it.
Who's gonna open it?
Mm-hmm.
It's a trap.
We don't have a fish person to do.
This guy's self and can become a fish person.
Next level, I could do a fish person.
I'm gonna
Um,
creeping around the corner.
Inside are picks, shovels, and wheelbarrows.
I guess this is the
Next expanse of the mine, more than likely.
mm-hmm.
Following her, by the way.
Okay, then I'm gonna go down. Check it out over there. See what else I can find. Just an empty space.
Well, I mean, I'm not
Well-
putting the picks and wheelbarrow and all that. Like,
Okay.
I could take a lot of time and add a lot of things to this, but it's one of those. This is not a D&D game for us to be online. It's
Okay.
not to mention everything I add to this page makes this computer run slower, and this is the computer that like I do all the editing and everything on. So I try not to add too much.
Mhm.
Just adding the fact that like we can do the lighting like that, like makes this computer bog
Oh.
horribly.
Okay.
Huh?
What?
Odoron, do you want to go over there, or do you want me to lead the way?
Which way do you want me to go?
Well,
Right?
yes.
I'll take a look.
I didn't go with them.
Or
Where are you headed?
I will loot corpses.
You're looting.
Starting the
corpses.
one that identified themselves as a leader.
Okay. Start looting.
Looks like a
What
lot.
is it usually for loot is like
Investigation.
investigation. Nice, 14.
14.
Nice, average 14, yes sir.
Are you just searching the corpses?
Yes.
Okay. On the corpses, you find each of them have a short sword.
Okay.
Each of them has a hand crossbow. Each of them has at least 10 bolts.
Okay.
Nice.
They have no money on them.
I wonder why. Oh wait, because they work in mines.
I have no need of it.
I'm gonna follow him, and I'm gonna go to the farthest end.
I guess there's nothing down this tunnel.
Nothing
Yeah.
looks more
Down that tunnel?
Yeah.
uncommon than the last. They all.
Actually, there is something at the end of it.
Can I tell what it is from here?
Nope.
So let's get it right up on it.
Okay, now where you're at, where you were originally,
Yeah.
they were sort of blocked. The end of the tunnel is a human with a pickaxe.
What's he doing? Just working?
Leaning up against the wall head first. He's got his back to you.
Wall head first with his back against the wall.
No, his head, like his back's to you, so you can't see his face.
Oh, gotcha.
Uh-oh.
Scooch down and say, "Hey, there's someone down here."
Like, let's go stab it. With a stick. Not really stab it. I want to see if he's okay.
Calm down, murder hobo.
Jeez. Hey there. Scooch back. Say that.
How are you now? Good, and you?
No response.
Check to see if he's breathing.
Okay. Now it's closer. Can I tell if he's alive?
Give me a perception check.
That is a 23.
23?
Yep.
He doesn't appear to be breathing.
He's dead. Get right up on him and check, see what's going on with him.
When you get up closer to him, now you can actually see that there's puncture marks in his ribs, where he's been stabbed to death.
Oh, wow.
Okay. I'm gonna lay him out. Just, in a nice, gentle area kind of thing.
Okay.
Give him a piece.
You said lay him out. The immediate thing I thought was clocking him against the side of the face.
Yeah, see, different kind of we're gonna have to come back for that one. But yeah, he's dead.
Okay, and I'll go to the other. I'll go continuing the way I was going to walk towards the other door. Words are hard.
Ooh, steps.
Yes. I'm gonna go up the stairs.
Steps and more tunnel. This thing is feckin' huge.
Well, it is a mine.
Yeah. Oh.
Back to the two people that are with Don John. What are you guys doing? You checked all the corpses. They got nothing really on them except the weapons that they were using.
Since everybody kind of moved on from this general area, I'll just look around. This like, I'll search.
Search the area.
Yeah.
Give me another perception or investigation check.
Investigation.
What are you doing?
I'm just chatting with Mr. Don John.
What you talking about?
So, he's going to be another one of your stories.
15 that time.
15. So, rooting through the cave, hidden underneath a sack that was in a corner is two large chunks. No, not two. Sorry. Hidden underneath a couple of sacks and debris, there is a sack that has chunks of gold. Quite a few of them. So they're not refined into coins yet. And then another sack that holds actual refined silver that's in silver pieces, copper pieces, and a pair of like what looks like mining goggles.
Okay.
You found gold, money, and goggles.
Interesting.
Are you taking it? What are you doing with it?
Turn the gold over to Don John since it's a gold mine. He kind of owns it.
Okay.
And I'll count out the rest.
You're gonna take the time
So
to
you're
count
gonna
out the rest.
You can take the time right here to count it all out.
Yeah, obviously, but not right this second. But
Because it's a large sack.
I'm gonna keep the sack on my
Okay.
person, because I consider it
Let's see here.
treasure found.
You're gonna keep the goggles as well?
What would the
Sure.
when I say a large sack?
Is it like plastic bag size or like burlap sack that you use at LARP before a like camp roll pack?
I'd say closer to a plastic bag sack.
Okay.
Filled with that'll be the coins and the goggles.
Yeah, I'll store it in my pack. Like I said, I'll consider it loot found.
Okay. When you like go to hand the one sack to Don John, he looks at it and like opens it up and like maneuvers the pieces around a little bit, and he well, thank you.
Pretty good for your first haul, huh?
Well, technically, it's not my haul, but
it is your mind.
it is.
Here's your mom.
Nobody gotta know it was them rat people.
The thing is
Ah, you single-handedly got all that gold right there.
we'll see. And like he like throws the sack over his shoulder. And like he's sitting there watching you guys.
Shall we join up with Ella and Audrey? Alright.
Sounds like a good idea to me.
Let's see if we can find them. They went through that door.
So you're gonna go try to find them.
Yep.
Leah and Audrey,
Marco.
you're gonna continue going.
I'm actually gonna go back down and listen at the other door.
Listen to that door.
Yeah.
Give me a perception check.
That's a 13.
There's someone listening at the door.
It's yourself.
Okay. You listen for a few minutes and nothing.
I'll open it slowly.
Slowly open.
Yeah.
What's the cast?
And I creep in through the doorway just to.
Inside is 6 wooden cots.
Oh,
Creeping
chambers.
into a bedroom.
Well, I'm just making sure there's not any other live people hiding out that are gonna come and sneak up on us.
I mean, we were told to clear the mine
Yep.
of the rat people.
So you're gonna be a live person sneaking up on people.
I mean, we already found one dead person. But
We don't know that.
you guys
We-
don't know that, but in my mind, I found a dead person. There could be more dead people.
I see dead people.
They did.
I close the door again and then just go down.
Going down,
Yeah.
down, down.
Going down, down.
Do. We're playing hopscotch here between the two. So, where are you guys going? You don't
That
see-
way I'll keep going straight. Oh, good.
Where did they go?
You don't know.
We don't know where they went. We didn't go with them, and there's multiple ways going.
You're currently
each.
here. and you can see that it dead ends up this way. You don't know what's back this way, and you don't know what's further this way. Nobody has. You're the only one that has light, boss. And if I remember correctly, you cut it off at one. So.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep going forward.
Activate Duracell. Yeah, I'll go that way. Or the right.
To the right.
Yeah.
So you'll go this way too. Okay.
We already found the main office, correct?
Yes.
Sort of. Like,
We found an office.
you were escorted to an office. But that doesn't. You're not 100% sure where that office is anymore.
Yeah, I'm completely lost, really. That's fair enough.
Okay. Back to the other group.
Continue, and then I see that door. I'ma listen to that door because you can never be too careful.
Listen to that door.
Yeah. 16.
Well, what?
A 16.
A 16. No. Okay. You hear shuffling, and like it sounds like there's someone or something.
Oh, I motion to Audra and I say like there's something in there.
Do we want to try and open it, or shall we go back for the others?
We can just go in if you think we can. It sounds like someone's walking around and like pacing in there.
Okay.
Unless you want to change it to an animal and creep up in there.
Shape changer.
What did he say?
He said he can't do that until he takes a rest.
Okay, then I'll just
And none of us rested.
open the door slowly.
Pull out my sling and
I'm
have
painfully
it.
aware of that.
It's hostile.
You open the door slowly.
Yeah.
Okay. You slowly open the door as the light that's inside the room starts to fill your eyes. You see two dwarves.
Two dwarves.
And as the door starts to open, let's see. That's the door that. What would they have been? Oh, okay. As the door starts to open, you hear. Do you speak Dwarvish?
I'm pretty sure I do. Let me double check for a second.
I do not.
I do.
You do?
I do.
You hear in Dwarvish, filthy rats! And 3 rocks are thrown at you.
Squeak, squeak, bitch.
And I'm like, ow!
Depends. You may actually be saying ow.
Yeah.
What if these all hit and they all have +5 strength?
Ow!
Okay. 7?
That does not hit.
14?
I think a 14. No, a 14 does not hit.
18.
Yes!
Clink, clink. Ow!
Take 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ow!
Hey,
I'm bleeding now!
not my fault.
It was a rock.
I now need initiative.
5.
They're gonna get to the rocks again.
25 to 20.
20.
Oh. What are you supposed to roll initiative too?
Yes.
We're
You guys are heading that way.
Oh, I forgot to roll for Don John. John. What's his? Okay. 15 to 20.
oh yeah, you guys are plus zeros.
10 to 15.
14.
10.
Oof. Child.
I got a 5.
Mr. Donjon. Got a 5 as well.
He's probably got higher.
Nope.
He doesn't?
And he's gonna opt to go last anyways because, you know, he's following behind everybody.
He's a gentleman.
Yeah. No, he just wants us to get paid.
Starting with Dietrich.
Dietrich's gonna use 20 foot of his movement to go up to be able to see around the corner.
10.
Oh, so he could probably see the body laying down
No.
now, correct? Then he's gonna keep going up.
15. Yeah, you can see the body line.
It's not up, people. And then keep going back down.
20,
Nothing there.
25, 30. Voss. That gets you 25.
Move me up to DJ.
You are with Dietrich.
Okay.
That gets you 25 feet.
You got 5 feet. Do you want to go to his left, right, or in front of him?
In front of him? And keep moving down
Well,
that hall?
Better way to word it. Do you want to go up this towards the stairs or this way?
Oh, can I use my action to keep a closer ear out?
Down.
Yes.
Mm.
Give me a perception check.
Yes, sir.
My double move?
You can, but do you really know which direction you're going? You can see it on that map.
I understand, but I'm continuing down the hallway.
Okay.
As far as the light can see, I can go as far as I can see.
Okay. Still can't see it.
Not even really looking for them, I'm just
Okay.
going.
I had an 8 for my perception, so I probably didn't hear anything.
Nope. It's now the dwarf's turn.
Of course.
They're gonna throw rocks at my face again.
You hear in Dwarvish, I've got 2 dirty rats here. And, like, you hear from others. Now you're hearing multiple voices. And it's sort of like an alarm going down the tunnels. And they're starting to maneuver in on top of you.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, let's not wait for anybody. Let's not go try and find them.
Well, I just heard. I didn't think about it. I was creeping in because I couldn't really tell, and I was.
We didn't learn our lesson from before. No.
So let's put out some
I'm
doors.
doing my job.
We didn't learn our lesson with the rats at all. No.
I didn't expect like 50 dwarfs to be up there.
How do you not expect there to be 50 dwarves?
Honestly,
There are always 50 dwarves.
Because I expected
we
just.
didn't really expect anybody else. in here.
Yeah.
They're all dead.
mean, we could talk ourselves out of this if we're smooth talking enough.
But you left the person to do that? To go fight dwarves.
Well,
I can do it too.
Miss Paladin.
Oh yeah, that's right. You have really good charisma. I forgot about that.
Me and you both could do it. You just do it better.
Okay. Dwarf's turn.
If my dice like me at all.
Okay. Here we go. We're
Oh,
gonna
boy.
See if they can hit you.
How many more rocks can hit Leah in the face?
Oh no. This time they're
Depends.
coming up with clubs.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah. And hey, they might not be wrong.
They got clubs. Your name's
You might
Babysitter.
be a rat. You might be a
12?
rat.
No.
21.
Yes.
20.
Yes.
And this is a rock. 10.
No.
Okay. All total, you take 6 bludgeoning damage as 2 of the dwarves hit you with clubs.
Yeah, I'm coughing blood now.
You're actually a rat. I would barely hurt.
We don't know if it's set in yet or not. Or if she even has it.
Currently, I am an elf, half-elf paladin.
Elf, half elf.
A half-elf paladin. So-
Audrin!
Soon you can
Audrin, hearing the dwarves and seeing them attacking Leah, I scooch in next to her and, in my best, growling voice, say, "Hey, you filthy dwarves, we've already killed a bunch of rats. I don't mind killing some more."
That is very
Uh,
hostile.
And if I can, reverse the spear and butt the one in front of us.
Okay.
Just kind of like a shove or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if I could do that or not.
You can.
So I don't know, what, you want me to do anything charisma-wise, or just do the attack roll?
Just do the attack roll.
Okay. Ooh. What's the action of the spear? Ooh, I am not strong. 7.
7 to hit.
Yeah.
That misses.
Yeah.
Leah.
I motion to Otter and I say, "Hold, stop." And I talk in dwarf. I'm like, "Hey, we're not rats. We killed all the rats. We're just here to help the owner of the actual mine, man. We're not here to kill anybody.
Please stop.
Please. We don't want to hit you. We don't want to harm you."
Okay.
Now I'm around.
I'll get free actions to attack you again.
Oh god, they learned language.
You're up.
They did not close the door, or at least they didn't say
No,
they
they
closed the
did.
door behind them.
No,
Yeah,
actually
I
she
did
did.
that pretty loud
I did.
too.
She did.
Oh.
But you do
Damn
hear some screaming coming from the south.
I look back at Mr. Don John. I was like, I think we found out the evil. And I go ahead and start heading down the hall.
Where there are screams, there are people.
It's
And
more
I'll
like,
use
please stop
dash
hurting
action
me.
to catch up to Audrin. Or at least to get to where I can see Audrin.
There's 30.
Yep.
Voss.
Did I hear the screaming?
There's your 30. Yeah.
We're not being quiet.
Will light show anything ahead?
I mean, you can sort of see Audrin now. Barely. Because you're on the back side of the corner from...
I will go to him. Or as close as I can.
That's as close as you
As
can without
close as you
taking an
can,
action.
yeah.
Right.
So you're taking an action.
Another
forward.
action.
Okay.
Dash action. Move 10 feet.
There you go. You want anything else?
What's going on?
You see Leah bleeding, you see Audrin baring his fangs, and
I did motion not to attack, though.
Much too late for that.
I know.
Sorry.
I'm trying. I don't want to fight dwarves.
The dwarves, hearing what you're saying, don't instantly attack you. And the one in the back that's sort of hard to make out because he was dipping off to the around the corner again, and that threw the last rod, says out loud, "How do we know ye ain't rats?" And you hear in Dwarvish from the three that's in front of you, they all and it's the she could be a filthy rat, just not changed.
Fucking rats.
I don't know how to respond to that. How do we prove we're not rats?
How do we know they're not rats?
Yeah.
But
Or if they say that in Dwarvish.
one of them said it in common,
Okay.
and then the rest of them were like agreeing and making statements in Dwarvish about you could still be rats.
Mhm.
And just saying that you're not rats. So, like, Audrin, it's your turn.
Shut the door.
Oh, hold on. Audrin, you see another dwarf that's rounded the corner.
Flanking maneuver. They're smart. Oh, wait, yeah.
Audrin just looks at that one, sticks his hand out in a stopping motion, and just slams his spear down. Stop. We're not your enemy. We just killed the rats. That's all I'm doing.
Leah?
I look at them like, how can we prove we're not rats? We're literally not rats. I mean, we have the owner with us of this mine. He can vouch for us. I don't lie about this. I'm not lying. I don't lie about things.
You said you don't lie like enough times to
Well, I don't
make me think you're lying.
Me as a person, I really don't know how to word things in general, so when I'm trying to explain how I'm wording something, it comes out stuttery because I don't know how to.
And you make fun of
It's
me
alright.
speaking.
It's alright. Really, guys, we're not lying. I promise we're not lying.
Yes. Pretty much. I promise we're not lying.
Scouts honor?
Paladin honor?
Diedrich.
So I heard all of that, including the one in common.
Do you speak Dwarvish?
I don't speak Dwarvish, but I know there was one in common yelling.
Yes.
Hey, if you like, I can go get the leader's head. Prove to you we ain't no ass.
Voss.
I do speak Dwarvish.
So you've heard them, like, jittering about the fact that you could all be rats in disguise.
Don't worry, the guy enveloped in purple glowy smoke just said, I'll go get her head.
Voss, what are you doing?
You can try to do a persuasion in Dwarvish Well, if we were rats, then y'all would most certainly be dead by now. We are not.
I don't know, man. We're outnumbered.
I don't know how we can prove it to you, but we can't just close this door and let y'all stay in this tunnel, or we can all agree that none of us are rats and just sort out this mine.
Give me a persuasion roll.
I'm bad at words.
17.
Okay. The one in the back in Dorvish tells the others, to still be wary. And he, then in common, you can produce the head. Bring us a head. And then if you don't mind us stabbing each of you to see if you bleed purple or not, then that'll work too.
Ooh.
Well, he already bashed her in the face. You can see
She's already bleeding, yeah.
Oh no. I'll be right back. And I go get her head.
Okay.
I'll cut my own hand.
What's the rest of you guys doing?
I'm crying.
I will slash my own hand with the end of my spear.
Okay.
Actually, now I'll go along my arm. Makes it look a little more intimidating.
I point at my head. I'm not bleeding purple.
I'm fuming.
You say you're not playing.
You spit your tooth on the ground. See? It's covered in red.
Do I not bleed red? Wait, do you? Do
So it takes you a few
Celestials
minutes
bleed?
to get up there and get the head and bring it back.
Mm-hmm.
And
Probably a little longer because I'm not all that strong, and it's very difficult to get through thick bone with a dagger.
Actually, you take 10 points of
There's
damage.
swords in there.
Attack on yourself.
I was about to say there's
I
short
still
swords
wouldn't be
there.
bleeding.
There's still short swords in there. Can you use a short sword?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just not strong.
It takes less time with a short sword than
Okay.
it does a dagger.
Okay.
Because
Hack.
Yeah.
Hack.
yeah, leverage. It takes a few minutes, and the whole time that he's gone, like the dwarves, they all have the clubs like ready to like hit someone.
I'm cowering in the corner, like, leave me alone!
I do have above average dexterity, so can I do the basketball trick with her skull? No.
And when Diedrich shows back up,
Whistling the Harlem Globetrotter theme.
like as you come walking up, you hear one of them in Dwarvish. For those that speak Dwarvish, you hear what like one of them say, "He's coming back," and they like they were already like tense, and they all get like really like the clubs then like get ready to like actually bash.
Mm.
Oh, we're gonna play a little bit of baseball.
Yeah, with Leah.
Uh,
She's in front.
here you go.
One of them, like in the sticks his head out the door barely, and he throw it in.
Hair with the angle to actually make it go towards the door. If it bounces off the wall and hits Leah, that's fine too.
Give me a
Oh shit.
dexterity roll.
Natural 20. 2 damage.
17.
17. You're able to get it through the door. It roll like for Leah, you see this like head like fly over your shoulder and like land, and they one of them kicks it and like looks at it for a second, and he leans over and grumbles something to the other one, and they. How do we know you didn't just kill her just to take over?
Some paranoid fellas, aren't you?
Knowing exactly how I feel, or how I look right now, and that they can't really see me except for the one way up top who can barely see me.
Yeah.
Hey, Voss, you wanna hand this up the line? And I hand flyer for the Mountains Tow quest.
Do you take
Boss?
it?
Yeah.
Start handing it up.
This
Mm.
I
is the
don't
dwarf.
look good right now. I'm covered in frost and flowing purple. And it's
They
going
look
to
at him, they're
hurt
gonna
them
assume.
a lot more to hit me.
How long does Armor of Agathis last?
Until my temporary hit points go away.
Or you can will it away.
I can?
You can will
Okay.
any spell away.
Then I will be willing that away.
Yeah, if like we've already cut ourselves to prove that we're not bleeding purple, we kind of did kill her to take over, but on behalf of the new owner. Like I said, y'all can be
Not knowing that I
typical
could just-
dwarves here and be stubborn, or
He's
we
probably
can all
best
agree
if you
that we're
stop
not
right now.
rats and just sort out this
You can agree you're not a rat, but we don't know that you're not a filthy rat.
I'm just gonna walk through and hand the flyer up. Take a small knife and cut across the palm and bleed red.
They one of them snatches the letter from you, and like he backs away, and he like opens it up and starts reading it.
If I'm allowed inside the threshold, I'll stand there.
Okay. After he reads it, he. Which one are you, Mr. Raskin?
Hey, Don John, Mr. Raskin, we need you up here, please.
He slowly like meanders up and. Yes.
Good sirs, this is Mr. Raskin. I'll let him in front.
The two of the dwarves like talk it over for a second, and you can tell they're a little less edgy. And it's a lot of it's in like Dwarvish, and it's being mumbled to each other. And finally, one of them goes, "You got your seal?" And Don John's, "Of course." And he like pulls out of his pack a little letter and like hands it over to him. And the guy snatches it and like looks it over and looks like he actually takes time staring at it's a sealed envelope. He opens it up and like starts to read everything, and he okay. And he like folds it back properly and hands it back to Mr. Raskin, and we his workers.
Nice.
And so rats. You got rid of all the filthy bastards, eh?
I mean,
As
how
far
many
as
were
we
there?
know.
We don't know.
We're currently looking
That's,
for.
How long have they been here? How about that?
Do what?
How long have they been here? How about that?
2 weeks. By the way, you have food?
I go ahead and take out my rations.
Yeah.
I give them.
They snatch the rations and like instantly start like
So,
passing it out and eating. And now that you're getting a good look at them, you can tell that they're all starved. Like they are all very gaunt for dwarves. And when he said a few weeks,
they
you can
probably haven't eaten for at least a couple.
Exactly.
Oof.
We're
Big oof,
currently
buddy.
looking for any stragglers, and then we will be on our way.
They one of them goes, well, those little rats this way, we let them be right now. They might be bigger rats in disguise. That's why we haven't killed them.
Every NPC in this thing is fucking batshit insane.
You think about it.
It's a shape changer.
Well, you guys, you did see the
Oh, yeah,
fact that
we
they
saw-
did shape change.
Yeah.
You don't know that they can turn into giant rats. But that is an option for a were rat, is to go to a giant rat.
Oh. But he said they were little rats. So that's.
Well, when you say
possibility.
little rat to a dwarf, dwarves are used to chihuahua-sized rats in the tunnels.
Oh. Oh. If it's a little rat.
So they could be babies.
You don't know. They. Well, till we know it's safe, we have our post here. And they all, like, thump the clubs.
Hey,
Okay.
so the main room that connects where the office goes, that one is clear if you guys would like to get out of here for a second.
We have this guarded.
There we go. Hey, could I get that paper back, please?
Yeah.
Thank you, I gotta turn that in.
Dwarves don't do concepts that well. You just show them direct evidence of things going on, or they won't believe the concept of things
Okay.
going on.
So,
Yeah, I gave them exactly what they needed to see, and we have to have this to turn it back in.
I'm gonna heal myself.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go ahead and exit said room, going north. Yeah.
Following behind.
Well, Mr. Johnson, you see you have a crew here.
As you peer into this room here,
Mm-hmm.
you see 5 giant rats. And they were waiting for someone because they'd already heard the commotion.
Mm-hmm.
Are we using the same,
And now
Initiative.
armor of Agathis is
Yep.
gone.
Excellent.
Now I'm squishy.
Ooh,
Just a couple more armor of Agatha.
that's a nat 20.
Hey.
First,
That's another nat 20.
Holy
That's another night running.
18.
Yeah. I have very low AC.
Here we go. Ready?
same.
I thought you'd have your temporary AC still, though.
No, I had to get rid of that.
I
to
thought
talk
the
to
temporary
them.
AC was for the swirlies, and that the Agatha
In
was
order-
a different thing.
In order for armor of Agathis to go away and drop, I have to let all the temporary hit points drop.
Well, that sucks.
So I had to will everything away.
All total,
Yeah.
21.
Yeah. Oh wow,
Ow.
he is like almost dead.
That's three out of the 5 rats, and now I need to do initiative.
Ow. You know, just one session where I'm not, like, on the brink of death would be great. Jason, I wish that were true.
I don't even want to know, do I?
Your Cajun ass is not allowed to die.
Okay, let's put in 5 rats.
You don't have to.
Don't let you die. Weed. Yes.
Like, he
Oh,
straight
boy.
says you're not allowed to die.
How you do on your death saves? That's not up to me.
I only have 1 spell slot, so and only 5 lay on hands left over. So
Yeah, I have
Save.
none because we didn't take a short rest.
Save for pick me ups when people are like actually making death saves. Like as long as we have health left, we should keep.
well, I barely had any. So
Yeah.
So I was following close behind him,
Yeah.
so I figure there or up one more.
Well, that'll be good. 25 to 20.
Oh, initiative.
15 to 20.
I got a 19.
16.
19, 16.
Nice.
10 to 15. 5 to 10.
I wish I could 5 to 10.
Same.
1 to 5.
3.
Same.
You have Dex, don't you?
+2.
Yeah, I don't have Dex, so
So you rolling that 3.
yeah.
Rolling that 1.
So you have the higher Dex mod, so you get to choose.
Leah, you go first.
Right, I guess I can go.
18 hit.
You are nowhere near him.
Well,
you
I was going up there. So I mean, I guess.
She could get right in front of Rodrin,
Yeah.
I suppose.
I heard that. I'm assuming you like at least yelped in pain when they were biting it.
Oh no, I'm
Crap out of
screaming.
I can reach one of them, right?
Yeah.
Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
This isn't good.
They're wearing studded leather, so.
Seven.
7 exactly.
Yes.
It dies.
Sweet.
Nice.
Diedrich.
I'm going to send my imp straight down off my shoulder because it's still in raven form. This way it's not in sight of Leah. As the free action that he gets with his shape change, go ahead and drop back to imp and sting the one directly in front.
Okay.
Fuck off. It's a 14 hit.
Yes.
Huzzah! It is 1d4 plus 3. There's 5, and it needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
4.
That is a fail, so it takes 3d6 total, which, if it's -7, just outright it, correct?
Yeah.
And then Diedrich himself will use his bonus action to put the hex on the rat directly next to him. Triumphire and Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
I can get a turn here.
Yeah, but here's the problem. I get
It's
to
in.
fire at disadvantage, and do I want inspiration?
No,
God.
you don't.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Because what if I accidentally throw it behind me? I will not take the inspiration. Have the imp cling straight to my chest, and I'm going to be backpedaling the fuck out of there.
Okay.
Yep.
20.
That
It
hits.
Concentration check.
3.
Unconscious.
Jesus.
Well, he was at 2.
I was at 3.
Oh, I thought you were at 2.
No, I got hit for 21.
Yeah, 24 total.
Yes, I'm a warlock.
I mean, I don't
It's-
have much
it's-
more.
It's the rat's turn.
Yeah.
I'm so sad for y'all. I feel so sad.
One of them knows that Leah's there and is gonna attack Leah. Uh, 8,
No.
and then 23.
Yeah.
4 damage to Leah. And you also lose 2 death saves as one of them starts to chew on you.
Yep.
Oh God.
Fuck.
Did the other one decide to chew on me?
No.
Okay.
Oh boy, I hope I had that left.
You do not. Sadly.
I can give you 5.
All I need is 1.
You're right, I don't have that left.
Because you used it last fight.
Okay.
Which means you could just straight up be dead on your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Donjon.
Who has that potion?
I do.
Do we all know that she has the potion?
No,
Audrin,
I
you're
don't
up.
think we do.
You watch as Diedrich drops and a
knows.
rat starts to chew on him, and 2 more rats crawl onto his body and start biting at Leah.
Okay, this is gonna be weird, but I'm gonna scooch Leah aside and hop on top of Deidre.
Yep.
Teeth extending out, and the one that was gnawing on him, I'm gonna attack.
Okay.
Not 1. I'll take inspiration. What's your other character?
Fuck. 7,
Misses.
but I have now bitten at the rat that's biting at him, so maybe it'll distract him.
Voss. You hear a commotion up north of you.
Weapon in each hand.
That's 30.
I've got. Oh, fuck. I'm not close enough to attack any of them.
Can you heal somebody?
Where's Leah?
Right in front of you.
I'm literally in front of you. Yeah.
Well, I can't toss a potion on him, so no. I'm good. I'll quit my shield. My Morning Star in one hand.
Leah, you're up.
That's what makes those hand crossbows nice.
I get the potion out and I force feed it to him.
Oh, I would
That's
not.
your action.
That's fine.
So roll those wonderful die and give me that card.
2d4.
2d4 plus 2.
Okay.
Could have just given him the 1 HP. Would have been a lot cheaper than that potion.
7.
Thank you.
Diedrich, you wake up to a bottle in your mouth
a bottle in my mouth, Audrin's dick in my face, and a rat on my chest.
Well, 3 rats, technically.
Oh, what the fuck? Stab, stab. I've got 2 daggers.
So one of them you do get your proficiency, the other one you don't.
That is correct. It's been so long since I've actually gone to actions, I forgot how. Okay, so the dice rolls and it's right underneath the icon. I rolled an 11, but one of the ones was hidden and like, what the fuck? So, or sorry, it was a 7, so 11 to hit.
11 to hit?
Yes.
You just barely miss.
Mother fuck balls.
And the other one?
Miss. That's a 9. Because I don't get my proficiency.
Yep.
Oh, shit. Well, it's an 11 to hit, so never mind.
Rat's turn. The one gnawing on you. $21.
95?
4.
Yep.
It gnaws on you again. One on Leah. 22.
Yeah, that hits.
Take 4. And one against Audrin.
Right.
19.
Yeah, that hits.
Take 4 piercing as it like gnaws on your ankle.
God, these are hungry rats.
They've been waiting for the dwarves to die. Slash, anytime the dwarves would try to leave, they would come through the rats would come out and try to eat them.
Oh.
Mr. Raskin. Move up.
Kill these rats and whack them.
Misses with the sling. Pretty sure. Yeah, you got an 11. Audrey.
We'll scooch off of him to here. It should still keep me in.
Yep.
And I'll try to attack another one of them.
Okay. I need to take the
22.
that hits.
That is 9 acid damage.
Dead rat.
Picks it up and shakes it with his teeth.
Voss.
Step up in range.
Right or left of Diedrich?
You go to the right first.
That means the one on the left gets an attack of opportunity. $17.
Miss. I've still got my shield.
Okay.
Now I'll swap to my second weapon. First attack will be 29 to hit. So second attack, bonus action, will be a 17 to hit.
That hits.
And there'll be 8 points of damage to it.
Dead rat.
There should only be one left.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Leah. There's a rat to your left.
8 misses.
Yep.
Right. Then I can't.
Diedrich.
Stab, stab. Actually, Fuck it, Eldritch Blast right at it.
Okay.
Oh, I'm taking the 2 chances.
22 and a 22 to hit.
That hits.
6 damage.
Still alive.
Standing up.
The rat's turn.
Nom nom nom.
Yep.
Well, it doesn't have advantage anymore.
I had an Audrin standing on my chest.
I was straddling you. I wasn't on you.
4 to hit.
It's a miss. Thank Christ. Or sorry, thank Malika. There we go. Yeah.
Mr. Vaskin can't see anything anymore. Audrin.
Fight this last one. Let's see. Plus 14?
That hits.
Sweet.
And it had 1 HP, so...
So Audrin just has his teeth extend out and he just
Nom.
drops down and bites it in half.
And we're out of initiative.
Oh my god, we seriously should just take a short rest.
I second that.
Doors.
So you're gonna go through the doors? Like there's a door right there beside you. You're guessing with the way that the dwarf came out that way, that's probably a door to where the dwarves are.
Open that can of worms.
I'll lead the way, holding one of the rats by its tail.
Not in your mouth?
Nah, I bit, like I said, I bit that one in half.
Yeah, but you have 4 others that you can nibble on.
Yeah, I got the one. It'll be fine. I wanted to lead the way just so that I didn't accidentally, like, think we're rats again or something.
Gotcha.
And yes, please, a short rest.
Okay. Taking a short rest?
Yes.
Oh, wait, there's also a room with 6 cots.
Yeah, you could go back to that room.
We don't know about that room, actually.
I know about that room.
He looked
Yeah,
at
let's say the rest of us don't know about that. Right?
Oh, the rest of us don't know about that. Huh.
You don't know about that room.
So they looked in it and you looked in it?
Yes. That was the last room I looked in before we heard the shouting.
The dwarves basically, like, they point to... They've just been sleeping on the floor. But I mean, they're dwarves. They're used to sleeping on hard rock.
It works for me. I do not care.
Okay.
Yep.
So you're able to spend hit dice if you want to.
Thank you.
Cool, I got 18 back.
No, you spend 1 hit die and regain 11 HP.
Well, I get no spell slots back, but I do get my sheeps back, so
You guys doing anything else during your short rest?
I'm going to use my action to resummon my familiar.
Okay.
Because it didn't die, it just went back to the plane.
Okay.
And
so you don't have to do the ritual if it dies.
back as a raven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
And I got my spell slots back.
Second one back. And my action surge back. Cool.
The only one that's passive perception isn't high enough to notice that it comes back as an imp to begin with is Leah.
So the rest of us.
Wait, seriously, my passive is that bad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Audrin and Voss both noticed that like
I had an imp for about 4 seconds.
Instant death
6
clear.
seconds.
Oh yeah, for about 6 seconds I had an imp.
I wonder what the perception should be then, since I only have a 12. Okay.
Don't know.
And now I'm curious. Well, I'm back to full health.
Lucky you.
I just used 2 hit die.
I used 3
Oh.
out of 3.
What's the rule with long rests if you use your hit die?
Get
You get
half your
of
hit
them
die.
back.
Yeah.
And
Half
you
your
get half
spent
rounded
back.
up.
Okay.
So you're level 3 currently.
If you
So
use
you would get 2 of them back. No. It's
Oh.
not of how many is used. It's you get half of your hit die back.
Oh, I thought it was half of used rounded up. Oh.
So right now, I mean, I would get all of my hit.
You used 2, yeah.
Okay. I couldn't remember.
Pretty sure that's right. I can look later.
So did we tell the dwarves or yet, or?
I mean, they know that you haven't been gone long, so they've probably been talking to you the whole time that you've been like taking your short rest,
Oh yeah.
because you're all in the same room together.
Well, we told them that the rats are dead now, though.
Well, those rats are dead. That doesn't mean that there's not other filthy rats.
Mhm.
Why we took the rest?
There's another door in that room. You could ask the
Yep.
dwarves where that goes.
You can.
Are you going to?
Yeah, I'm gonna
There
ask
you
the
go.
dwarves. Hey, where's that room go to?
Where more filthy rats are.
There's an exit that way.
Okay.
We have a guard on the other side. And now that you paying attention, there's only 4 doors in the room with.
Told you we could have taken them. Oh, shit.
No.
Kidding.
What happened to the 5th?
Guarding.
Yeah. Forgot about that. Oh, he went from there and came around. Got it. Gotcha. He's going there and there's an exit. That means that way is clear, so
We have that door in the hallway that I did not.
more places to check.
I will
Three.
go ahead and tell you guys about the door in the other hallway where we first entered into the thingy, where I didn't hear anything, but it's still probably a possibility.
There's also the steps on the.
Well, I assume those go.
Mr. Raskin
around.
says he's gonna wait for you guys to come back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably for the best.
Can we go to the doorway first, or?
He'll lead the way.
Together,
Sure,
yes.
Yeah, we're going.
I
To
mean, we
that
have
first-
to pass the stairs first.
Yeah, I mean we.
Hold on. Here we go. We're gonna go in order of what you find. Staircase.
Yeah.
Do you want to go up the stairs?
Do you guys want to go up the stairs?
You're leading the way.
Well, I guess we'll go up the stairs.
There we go. Your word, please.
Light's still on.
This place is huge.
You got a door to your right, and for some reason I don't have a.
Listen at the door.
Okay, give me a perception check.
$16.
16.
Mm-hmm.
18? Alright.
You don't hear anything.
Okay, then I'll open the door.
And I'll be right behind her.
And I'll look through, see if I can see anything, and then if I don't, I'll proceed into the room.
Give me a perception check.
17.
17?
Yep.
You don't see anything.
Okay, then I'll go ahead and.
Very stealthy.
There's an
July,
odd
that's cute.
chest there.
There's an odd shit. Exactly.
There's no key inside. Seems to be very thick puddle around it.
So as you get about there,
Mhm.
guessing you guys are gonna stay in your marching order.
I was gonna be directly behind her.
I had Audrin directly behind her.
My bad. Yeah, that works fine.
Okay. Dropping out of the sky.
Huh?
Yeah. What? Is a giant centipede.
Oh, God.
And when I say a giant centipede,
I freak out because it's a bug.
Oh, you're gonna freak out.
I know I've got one. Here we go. Here we go.
Might as well be a dragon.
That's on top of you.
Yeah.
Ugh. Just Google 5e giant centipede.
No, just imagining the creepy crawlies in general. I'm just like, ugh.
If you want to
Working on it,
Google
Paige.
exactly what it is, it's a carrion crawler.
A what?
Carrion crawler.
It eats the dead. Crawls
Oh,
on-
gross! So nasty.
Wait, is that? But it's a giant centipede on her, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm screaming in horrifying pain.
It also, because it's got, attacks. These tentacles that are at its face that you see, they lash up at you. Does 23 hit?
Yeah.
A little bit.
I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw,
Oh, here, read it.
and you take 5 poison damage to start with. And what's your con save?
Obviously, I failed because it's a 9.
The 9. So you are currently poisoned for the next minute. Poisoned means you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Cool.
Those things are no bueno.
And I need initiative.
Why is it always me?
You're in the
Nice.
front.
You went first.
Oh, come on!
That's why I didn't go.
Who needs to be on? Screws me over.
I have rolled my highest initiative possible.
A 20.
Yes.
Congratulations.
25 to 20.
20.
$15 to 20.
17.
10 to 15.
Oh, I forgot to roll initiative. Sorry.
Oh, I could make cool, like, shoulder pad pieces out of it.
Oh, well, I'm gonna be at the end anyways.
5 to 10.
6.
And Leah.
Make me a chitinous shield.
3.
Starting with Voss, this thing is 3 times your size. The reason I say that is if you're looking at the miniature, it's rearing up and it's like curled over.
Yeah.
So giant centipedes are large tiles.
Yes.
Fuck that shit.
Um,
Well, I mean, this is a carrion crawler,
Yeah.
not a centipede.
Yeah.
Slightly different, but
But I didn't know if it was just like the mother of all giant centipedes.
hmm,
Could have been Mama Centipede.
activate Castiel mode.
What is that?
He's got wings because he's an Asmore.
Oh.
Yeah, Radiant Soul. Just clamber forward. And I will attack it.
Does the wings not count as an action?
Oh, it does.
Yep.
So I'll do that, and I'll action surge. That's fine. So attack. 19 to hit.
that hits.
With 7 points
7 points.
of damage.
Okay.
And then bonus action 15 to hit.
That hits.
Uh, 8 points and counted as radiant.
Okay. I'm having trouble finding a giant centipede. We're just gonna like drop this on this. That's the
They just Tiger Mini.
I only have one thing, so.
What is that? It's horrifying looking.
It's fine, it's gonna kill you if you don't.
Still have disadvantage though.
Hmm?
I'm poisoned. I still
yeah.
have disadvantage.
If you
Figure out what
hit,
the fuck
smite
you
it.
were doing.
Hmm?
I was just trying
If
to
you
figure out
hit,
what you were talking
smite it.
about.
So you did 7 and 8 damage, you said?
Mm-hmm. 8 of it was radiant.
No, it doesn't matter. Okay. Dietrich.
I cannot see it from where I am. Correct?
But you heard a scream.
This is true, but I cannot see it, nor can I get to it.
I mean, you could scooch up next to me because it's
Blast it.
technically on her.
Move around the corner, just.
Yeah, I'll scooch to where I can see it, knowing that I'm gonna have to back up afterwards anyways. Bonus action Hex, and then Eldritch Blaze. And I'll put disadvantage on the strength again.
I love the fact that you don't have to roll anything to get ahead.
Oh. I have to roll to hit it at least.
Yeah, I know.
It's almost identical to Hunter's Mark.
I know. Hex, Eldritch Blast. Roll your Eldritch Blast.
Why couldn't it have been one more tick back? 14 to hit.
14 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
That hits.
Plus 5 is 18.
It screams in pain. It goes to attack Leah again.
I'm not dead. Why does it want to eat me?
Because you're not dead.
It wants you to be.
It
Dead.
needs you to be dead. Much like the rats. And
So the
me.
first thing is the tentacle. 22 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, you're already poisoned, so you can't be poisoned the second time, really, but you know. take 3 poison damage.
Oh joy.
And now it tries to bite you.
So you can poison while you're poisoned.
15 to hit.
No.
So the tentacle is able to, wrap around and pop you, but like it can't get its mouth onto you. It hits your armor. Audrin, you're up.
Please stop. He keeps doing the creepy crawly sound.
Gonna extend out some claws to scratch out the primal savagery. 22 hit.
That hits.
I want to go on YouTube and find
It takes 8 points of acid damage.
Centipedes crawling.
Okay. Leah, you're up. At least you're not dead.
It's true.
Well, I miss again, so.
Did you die?
Here's the thing, though. It's a disadvantage, so you might be able to roll a nat 1 and get inspiration.
Oh, I need you to give me another Constitution saving throw now. End of your turn.
Well.
While you're getting that ready.
3.
Still poisoned. Boss, you're up.
First attack.
Your saving throws are
13 to hit.
Saving throws and attack rolls.
No, not
No,
saving
ability
throws. Ability
checks.
checks.
Oh. Well, in that case, I got an 18.
You're no longer poisoned.
13 to hit.
That hits. Just barely.
So give me 7 more points from the Morning Star. And then bonus action. 20 to hit.
That hits.
7 points of the scimitar.
It falls down dead.
I'm gonna be horrified for the rest of my life after this trip to the caves. I'm never gonna want to go into another one ever again.
Just wait until I have its head fashioned as a shoulder piece. Or a shield for Audrin. And you get to see it every day.
So you're out of initiative.
Okay, yeah, that's even more horrifying than
Stop.
the centipede.
Sometimes I really like having a long fingernail. Just as the...
So what are you guys doing?
I'm not leading the way anymore.
Like,
Fuck that.
I built the tank for a reason.
Mr. Voss, if you'd like to lead the way then.
I even have the Duracell.
Well, you never volunteer to go
No.
first, so.
No, he has.
Oh.
You just keep saying before he does most of the time
Oh.
that you'll go first.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You just don't want to miss any loot because you're greedy.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
Says the one who actively tried to search for it in a room in front of the prospector who owns the mine.
So, where are you headed?
Yes.
You gonna continue down that corridor, or are you gonna turn back?
Yeah, are we gonna continue through that corridor?
Was there anything else in this room besides the centipede?
Not so far.
We have gone into the hallway and a giant centipede fell on a head.
Oh,
That's what we've done.
I mean, you see it there on the map.
continue forward then. Duracell leading the way.
Oh,
Wow.
Goes outside.
that's a big drop.
No. Oh, wait. It does go outside. It's just slide.
It's a 20-foot drop off the slope.
I still got wings.
No. We gotta go search the other room.
I'll be fine, guys.
Give me a perception check.
Okay.
The dragon is staring at you.
We're in its nest.
It's too
10.
Huh?
10.
Dim. You're able to see that there's like you can barely make it out. There are pickaxes in the ground. Right there.
This does look like a natural
It's a pickaxe.
decline, or does it look like a rock fall?
Oh, this? It's
Yeah.
a natural decline.
Okay. Next, I'll ask about this. Going back then.
Have everybody go back.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the other room. That other.
Is there any way to salvage any of the chitin of this? Well, like, it doesn't really have chitin, does it?
No, not really.
Never mind.
Hey.
What's
Morning.
the marching order? We got Voss in front.
I'll be
Mhm.
directly behind.
I'll be third.
I'll take her.
Actually, with that being the case, I'd like to swap with Leah if she would allow it.
Okay.
I don't like being stuck between the two holy.
Oh. We're going back to that room. I'm just gonna motion to the direction as to where the room
Yeah.
was.
To what room?
The one door that I checked when we first chased the rat people.
So you're gonna, even though you're here currently, you're gonna go back down this way?
That's up to Voss. I was just letting him know where it was.
We're here. Hearing sight sounds.
No?
To the right was the office.
Any
Do you know that?
airflow to indicate going,
You all went to the office.
heading back toward an exit.
Do you recognize this area?
I don't know.
Give me a nature check.
Is it nature or survival?
Survival.
You got it, Druid.
That is a
Joy.
24.
Make it at disadvantage.
Aw.
Since you're in a mine, you're underground, you're not used to this.
It'd be different if you were.
Fine. How about a 11?
Okay, you're still able to figure out that this is the office still.
Look at the sign that said office on the door.
I don't think there was a sign.
No, there wasn't. I was just joking.
Nope, there's not. Aha!
Foiled dead. Hashtag suck it, nerd.
So, do you want to go back south or do you want to go west?
Voss.
West.
About to die.
How much battery do you have on yours?
97%. I'm good.
So, toss her the board.
You'll have to unloop it around.
Stop playing with mine. Stop playing
Stop
with
playing
mine!
with that one. Grab
Play
the
with
phone
yours.
cord and bring it over. There we
Okay.
go.
I don't think it's gonna reach.
Okay, that's the length, so.
That's how long it is.
It'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Okay.
Just in case.
There's stairs right in front of me.
Yeah.
You can keep on moving us forward until we find a doorway or something to explore.
You get to the right and one to your. One going up, one going down.
You have such a violent hiccup.
No.
Down kind of seems like going back to where we
So are we
were
going up or
earlier.
down?
Up.
Got a door right there.
Lily at the door.
Listen at the door.
Yep.
Give me a perception check.
15.
Don't hear anything.
I'll open the door. Just open the door
Open.
with the light on, so light's going directly into the room.
Inside, there are 2 wheelbarrows and an empty bin.
What's inside the empty bin?
It is empty.
What's in the wheelbarrow? Is there anything in the wheelbarrows?
Nope.
Okay. So is it a storage room basically?
Probably. Love that Paige moves his character up to look into the room with it.
Check that empty bin out, Audrey.
So do you want to go left or back down?
I feel like going left would be a better idea.
Sorry, when he said start having songs.
You know why she sings that song?
No. Hey.
So, where are you going?
Up or left? Ooh, if we go left, we go down. It's back in the entrance.
We don't know that.
Well, I mean, you were brought up through this way originally.
So I recognize this general area. Or there should be a dead body around on the ground around here.
No, it's the dead body is to the south of us.
Okay.
Though we don't know that right now. We never went. Oh wait, yeah, we did.
Yeah, you guys
We
did
went
come
up through this way.
Yeah.
Let's go south then.
So,
South.
okay, you can see dead were rats are out here. Oh. Dead were rats are out here, and you can sort of see the sun coming through.
It's down the hallway.
Okay, well, let's just navigate back through to the dwarven tunnel then.
Okay.
Since we've basically circumnavigated the whole cavern system.
There is a door that is still yet to be explored that Leah has mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
Directly to the south of us.
I listened, but I didn't hear anything. But I did
Okay, then we'll go to that door first till the dwarves are done.
Okay. So you go down to this door here.
You said you didn't hear anything.
I did not at the time.
And you open the door.
There's 17 big rats.
I didn't move everybody, so. But, anyways.
A beholder class level ninja.
Stacked against the wall of this area are dozens of crates and casks.
Oh.
You know, like for ale.
I wonder if there's a mimic in here.
New wine class. Time for ale.
You start checking them?
That seems to be my thing.
as you go looking, all of the crates are empty,
Mhm.
and as you start tipping the casks,
I'm gonna be knocking on them.
they're all empty.
Push. Pull out my wine flask and have a sip of mushroom wine. I only have a little bit left.
Anything else?
Okay, back to the doors.
Okay. I'm not gonna move everybody.
Mushroom thing.
You go back to the dwarves with, and
Cave's clear.
they so what is it?
It's clear. We navigated the entire mine and made it all the way back to the entrance, and we encountered one large centipede looking thing, and other than that, a bunch of mundane rooms, some mining equipment, and an empty storehouse.
What about the other storehouse?
We missed a room to the north.
Guess we missed a room. But
Might
y'all
be
know
that.
this mine much better than we.
Well, of course we do. We helped build it.
Of course you did, your doors.
Yeah, you might want to get some revenge on the rats too. Turns out that first storehouse that we checked, all the ale's gone.
Was that where we keep the empties?
It very well could have been. Do I remember if there were taps already in it? In the casks?
So think of the fact that casks in this time frame, everybody, it's just a wooden barrel
Oh, okay.
that has a plug, and you take the plug out and you put your own tap in,
Okay.
much like you do a beer keg.
Yeah.
You have to have.
That's
your
why I
own-
was wondering if there was a tap already in them or not.
Well, you have to take your tap with you.
Oh, okay.
Much like if you have a beer keg,
Gotcha.
you can't. You got a keg, but you got to tap it.
Gotcha.
You got to have your tap.
Gotcha. I didn't know if it was kind of like, here's a tap on this one, tap on this one, tap on this one.
I mean, you can.
Like
you
if
got
there were
multiple
different
taps.
types
Yeah.
of.
Regardless, you
Stuff
should
like
be
that.
able to resume mining.
Don John thanks you for taking the time. He offers that you can stay at the mine for the evening if you would like.
Okay.
Would be a better idea.
That would not be a bad idea.
He also offers in for payment for helping take care of the rats when you didn't technically have to. He holds out the sack of gold chunks.
Nice.
That's payment. That's fine.
Thank you very much. I guess we're gonna be sleeping in that bunker room.
So the dwarves take the one room that had the 6 cots.
Okay.
Mr. Don John takes his office.
Mhm.
But the dwarves do take you to a different spot that you guys did not check that has 12 cots in it.
Nice.
And 15 rats.
Yeah. And you are able to get your long rest.
Yay!
Yahoo!
Is that your first or second quest? That's your second long quest, isn't
Sorry.
That is correct. Connie Berry was the first. Before we bed down for the evening,
Yep.
I would just like to hang out with Mr. Raskin if he accepts. Hear more tales of his exploits from the past,
it? Okay.
and then at the end of the night, offer for him to join the church with a nice little slip of paper that just asks him to sign his name, and then I leave. Kind of just leave it on his desk.
Okay. With the end of your second quest, you do level up.
Woo!
Yay!
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
I'm not gonna.
It's gonna be a struggle to do this while
Yes, it is.
I'm just gonna.
Not pretend I'm not happy.
You're gonna start your journey back home, I'm guessing?
I presume.
I thought we were just gonna head straight from here to go find your sword and then go back.
So we're over here.
Okay, and the sword.
Sword is over somewhere in this area.
We're still closer to it than we are to Phandalin.
Phandalin is right here.
Give
We are right
me
here.
a D8.
Sword is somewhere over here. We are much closer to Phandalin.
Oh, I can add one more spell.
A D8, you said?
Sir,
Taking mine or yours?
yours.
That's a 1.
Hey, so did I. So
Nice.
alas.
While everybody's filling out their character sheet and leveling themselves up, we're gonna take a quick break. And let me see what the heck chat says real quick. Here. Whoa, that's a lot of chatting. Katie Rose, thank you for coming in. Broadcaster, as always, thank you. Nasagi, thank you for coming in.
Thank you, everybody, for coming.
Yeah. Stop staring into my soul. Wait, Brian finally got to play Diedrich. Nice. I didn't realize that. Holiday,
Diedrich, buddy.
thank you. Hyde Holloway, thank you for the host.
Oh, that was Nasagi saying that?
Yeah.
Wrong Diedrich, buddy.
Oh, hey,
Um,
Justin. Hosted you. Cool.
Yep. No one expects the Spanish Inquisition. Yeah.
Damn straight.
There goes diplomacy page.
You roll a d10.
Hold on.
No talk. God likes me. She can no talk. Okay. She can no talk good. Likes me. There's that soul piercing stare again. Their shits are paranoid as hell. These shits are paranoid as hell. Exactly. Bye, Brian.
Paige has squeaky toys.
I knew as soon as you tried to run without a disengage.
What the fuck do you expect? I
Paige
tried to
has-
live. It didn't work.
Yeah. Why are they sleeping on a cafe? Because, you know, hard rock. God. That's a...
Nope.
We can be done.
Nope. I'll do this shit outside.
So, thank you, Nasagi. Like, we'll be right back with, we're gonna let everybody finish up their character. We're gonna take a quick break. We'll be back in about 10 minutes and finish up tonight's session.
Okay.
welcome back, everyone. So we just took time to level up all of the characters. And nobody did anything odd, they just upgraded their stats and whatnot, so from there, you wake up the next morning in the mines, feeling refreshed, invigorated.
Ah, what a lovely nap. It's a joke.
I was like,
What you guys do?
I feel rested and invigorated.
I would like to go see Mr. Raskin
Okay.
to get a writ that we have completed said job.
Okay. He gladly, gives you a small writ and seals it.
Better way.
I need somebody to give me a d20 as you start your journey back to Phandalin.
The dragon eats us all.
Quite possibly.
16.
16?
Yes. My gosh, are we still only a
My
+2
guess went
bonus?
For one.
Efficiency?
My SC
Jeez.
went up. And my initial. And my
Okay, so you guys are here. You see the dragon out in this area.
Good,
Oh,
stay the
good.
fuck away.
Yeah, stay the fuck away.
He looks like a blip. It's fine.
Could I see the player card right quick?
So what card?
The player marker.
His stuff
We'll
changed.
do that later.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Yeah.
I
We'll
don't
do
know if
that
we
after.
want to just go ahead and knock it out or
I
not.
mean, we've only got 30 minutes left on the
Oh,
stream,
okay.
technically.
Gotcha.
It's here.
So,
We going back to Phandalin?
Yes, please.
back to Phandalin.
Okay.
Because I don't think there's anything in between.
It's a day's journey back to Phandalin.
Sword is on the high road. That's in the woods. That's in the woods. That's south of Phandalin. That's southwest of Phandalin. Yep.
Okay.
You make it back to Phandalin.
Yes.
What time is about what time of day is it?
So you can do 24 miles in a day. You did 15 miles, so it's getting late afternoon,
Okay.
early evening.
I guess we could go see if the
The Miners
Mayor's
Exchange
in.
still open.
If you want to go ahead and head to the Miners Exchange, I'll stop by the Matt's house.
Does everybody just want to give their gold nuggets and let me exchange it then?
If you go to the Miners Exchange and exchange, I can also take care of the mayor at the same time, and we just meet up at the end.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so you're going to the mayor.
Mm-hmm.
You slide the writ underneath the door because, like normal, he doesn't open the door for anything.
Dragon!
Exactly. He starts off with the, "You could be dragon. I don't know if you're not dragon. You could eat me. I'm not tasty."
So let's see. We could have been at this point shape changers, rats, or dragons. Nice.
Yep.
I mean, technically, rats and shape changers are basically the same thing because the rat changes into.
I'm no longer a shape changer.
I'm a shapeshifter still.
And again, with the fun thing of him slowly sliding 100 gold pieces underneath.
Yeah. 25 gold pieces for everyone.
Oh, sorry, he shortchanged us.
It's
I
fine,
kid.
whatever.
I kid. Actually, if you guys just hang out at the Miners Exchange, I'd have to head there anyways to exchange copper.
Okay. You make it back to the miners. You make it to the miners' exchange. The lady is still sitting there. And, like, this time when you walk in, somebody else is there, and she's weighing out what looks like dust, like just straight dust, and she's filtering through it, and you're trying to swindle me again. There's a lot of sand here. And, like, no, and, like, she's, like, flicking sand, like, grains off, and, like, slowly the scale starts to tip more, and she changes it, and here you go, and she puts 2 gold pieces down.
I like this woman.
And she sweeps the dust back into a bag that's still on the scales. And well, I'd like to buy another pan, because if mine's giving you that much sand, I guess I need to get a new one. And she, gladly. And, like,
That'll be 3 gold.
no, it's only a few silver, but, like, he takes it and, like, takes back, and leaves. And once he, like, starts to turn around and, like, leave, so, can I help you?
Oh, yes, ma'am. There's a little bit of business to do. And I take out the bag full of the gold nuggets. I need to get these evaluated and exchanged for currency, please.
Certainly. And she takes it and, like, starts looking it over, takes a little file and, like, files a little bit off of it and drops it into a bottle and, like, swirls it around. It changes colors and a bunch of other stuff, and she then puts it on, like, a giant scale and weighs it. And she does that with each chunk. And at the end of it, so, for my fees and so forth, I'll give you 900 gold.
Nice.
That sounds perfectly reasonable to me.
Excellent.
Also, ma'am, I don't know, since this is the miners' exchange, you might even come up here, but
Wait, sorry, wrong price. I'll give you 90 gold.
Oh.
Aww.
Damn.
I was about to be like,
We're like, cool, I'm retiring.
yeah.
Nice.
like, fuck the dragon. Shit.
It's like, fuck the dragon, I'm gonna go open a brothel in Neverwinter.
No, 90 gold. Sorry.
He said
Something,
900
yeah,
versus
something
900
something
versus-
didn't sound right when I first said it, because I was going off of memory, and I, like, went back to the page and I was like, oh nope, that's wrong.
I mean, it's 900
22 gold,
silver.
5 silver each.
That's a good- yeah, I always just forget you said 900 at all.
Yeah.
She's like,
90 sounds perfectly reasonable.
So she pulls out 9 platinum pieces and just drops them. And then she takes the 10, like, giant bricks of gold and, like, puts them she takes the bag and, like, puts them back in the bag.
She's got to melt it down and yeah. This is the miners' exchange. I was wondering if you had a bit of insight onto an odd pair of miners' glasses. Don't seem to have a dark shade to them.
I've never known miners to need dark glasses.
Yes, so that's what I was thinking to myself is, you're underground, why do you need to be dark? So they've got to be something interesting. And I take that out of the bag. Another bag and pop the glasses down.
She picks them up and starts looking them over. And she's How long do you have?
12.
We're in town at least the rest of this day and night, so
Hmm. Well, you have been pretty valuable to me in money currently. I can take some time and figure out what they are, I guess. 4 feet.
of course, minus probably the cost of what they are, but of course.
Well, I mean, they're still yours. She takes one of the platinum pieces back and like puts it back in her pocket, in her pocket, and she puts 5 gold pieces down.
Okay. Okay, that's only half.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does that seem like a fair?
Yes, ma'am. How long would it take you?
30 minutes to an hour.
We'll grab a drink real quick.
Excellent. You're staying at the inn, correct?
Yes.
I'll close up shop and be there later.
So everybody can add 2 platinum to their stuff.
I was meeting everybody at the end.
Yep.
Yeah, I go ahead. Go back to the inn.
So you go back to your inn. It's gonna cost you whatever the going rate has been.
I think it was like
For your
6
night.
silver. 5, 6 silver.
6 silver for bed and meal.
Yep, 5 silver a night and 1 silver for meal.
6 silver to him.
As you're waiting, you're waiting for a little while, and eventually she comes back. The owner of the minor exchange comes in, and she sits down and she sets the glasses down in front of you, or the goggles, and she so these are interesting. I wouldn't mind taking them off of you, but seeing as what they do, I guess I will be honest with you first. Since you've given me enough money in different things, they'll let you see in the dark.
We don't need.
Do you say that?
Oh no, I don't say that. I'm just thinking that.
Oh, then you don't need them. Good.
Actually, what would your offer be?
For what?
The goggles.
For the goggles? Well, I'd have to take them into a bigger town to really get trade for them. Although I could possibly sell them here, the chances of me getting enough people to really...
What miner wouldn't like to be able to see it?
Right, but we don't get a lot of miners that have enough coin for stuff like this. That's the big problem. A miner normally would love to be able to see in the dark. That doesn't mean that they can afford to see in the dark. Much like a lot of people would have loved to have somebody to heal them and keep them from getting sick. But
It will be nice.
they can't afford someone healing them and keeping them from getting sick.
No.
I can help you.
Barely. I think
You're not dead yet.
this is true.
Okay, I had the page and I lost the page.
I think I'm doing my job right then.
The dwarven.
I would be greedy on that.
Mm-hmm.
the only one we use as a great sword, anyways. Like,
It doesn't
There
say
we go.
that it's a great sword. Just says a
It's
base.
a.
that's like
Oh, okay.
So. Uh. For me to take them into town and. Or have someone take them into town and pawn them off. And then I'm going to be taking a cut off of that due to the fact that they're of course not going to give me fair price anyways. Are you sure you don't need to see in the dark?
I'm not gonna reveal that I can already.
You do look human.
Yeah, I do look human. I just like flick my hand, turn the light on.
I mean, that's good and everything, but you do realize that there are times that you need to be stealthy.
That's why he keeps. That's why Dietrich's like,
Eh,
you don't
but-
need light, right?
and I have that handled. And then I point to my 3 elven companions. You see, we don't really have that much power in the dark.
You can currently sort of see in the dark, correct?
That's correct.
These would let you see further.
Really not.
Or, in his case, since he can't see in the dark, let him see in the
No, you couldn't see. My apologies.
I really wouldn't know because I've always turned the light on every time we're in the
know.
dark.
Actually, knowing that you can bamf wings out,
I keep
back.
them from now and then if we encounter easier fortunes later, we can always revisit the deal.
But anyways, if you do want me to take them, I'll gladly take them off your hands for, like I said, it's going to be me having to transport them to a larger city and then taking a cut off of what I'm going to possibly make off of them. I'd buy them off of you for 250 gold.
it's up to you, dude.
cut whatever slab of meat there is, and raise it up to the raven.
We'll keep that offer in mind.
Fine. And she, like, puts the goggles on the table. And she looks over at the barkeep. And she Toblin, I'll take an ale. And, like, reaches into her pocket and, like, pulls out a platinum piece, and he's really again.
Just showing off.
Don't worry about it. I got tonight. And I go ahead and I'll buy drinks for the night.
Well, she's just getting the one ale and she's leaving.
No, then I'll
Like,
just
and
go,
she's walking off with the mug too.
I'll go ahead and just buy the ale. Keep him from
I'll
having
take
to
a
do.
change if you don't mind.
And I'll keep him from having to count out all that fucking change too.
Right.
So I'll happily buy an ale and I'll take one as well, unless he has wine.
Don't remember if he does or doesn't. Doesn't say. I'm guessing with the fact that it's a typical inn.
I know there are bottles of wine sold in town,
Yeah.
but the one bottle that I have on me currently is being transported to the forest at some point.
The common wine. Yeah, they do have common wine. It's 2 silver for a pitcher.
All right. So I'll pay for ale and a wine.
So all total, it's 2 silver and 4 copper.
I'll just give him 3 silver and no change.
Okay.
Unless you guys want something to drink as well.
I'm good.
There we go. But yeah, that's right. You can't get drunk. You're
So-
immune to poison and disease.
I don't. So
You wake up in the morning with money in your pockets. What do you plan to do?
after a night with the goggles,
Yeah. You're gonna spend time with the goggles.
Yeah. 'Cause
Would have had more money.
What?
Why have one goggle and no money when you can have one money and no goggle?
Ooh, 250 gold, my dude.
I use more word. Less word do trick.
sweet.
Does it basically give you double
63
sight?
gold.
Yeah, I have 120 feet of dark vision.
Oh,
Woo!
okay. But you still can't see in magical darkness. It's like regular dark vision, but
Right. It's just
120.
regular dark, yes, but it's also 120.
okay, it's essentially double sight.
Yeah.
Without the cool benefit.
I still can't see in color, but 120 feet's 120 feet.
Yep. So where do you guys plan to go for
I'll
your
forget.
next part of the adventure?
I'm
Well-
guessing you want to go to the high, right?
I do want that sword. But
Anybody against going to the high road?
unless
None.
you guys find another one more important.
How much do we get off here?
I see more fun.
How much do we get from
25
the,
gold.
each?
You all got
Uh,
25 gold.
Forgot about that gold too.
Oh, I already knew that part.
Before we leave town,
Want to
though,
make more? We want to try and do the Axholm quest.
is the Axholm, the Lagos camp, the Woodland Manse, and the Dwarven excavation. I think it might also be beneficial to stop off at the board to see if there's anything new. And some of us need to top off on our rations.
Yeah.
See if they have any armor or shield for me.
Wooden shield's not gonna do anything for you.
He can
Wooden
only
shield
use a
would
wooden
give me
shield.
+2 to my AC.
True. I'm just being mean because the other lady was mean to you.
Yeah, well, I'll just walk away from you too.
Just walk away. So I'll be walking by the message board first.
Nothing new on it.
Alright.
Same ones.
And then head towards the general store to pick up a 10 days worth of ration.
10 day worth of ration?
Yep.
Yeah, since I gave those dwarves mine to me as well.
Go to the blacksmith and sell off the short swords and crossbows.
Okay.
I wrote down that I had 3 each.
So it's 5 silver per day of ration.
Thank you. And I'm not going to be haggling on it.
And then you're selling the short swords.
And
Said 5 silver.
and light crossbows.
Yeah.
2.
You're selling them to which
Oh,
one?
wait.
The blacksmith, or the weapon
The-
shop or armor shop.
The
whatever
Lion
it is.
Shield Coster. Okay.
Yes.
Short swords. And how many short swords you got?
I have 3 of them.
They'll give you 20 gold for them.
Okay.
And then how many crossbows?
3 that I want to sell.
Hand crossbows?
Mm-hmm.
I heard that they were light crossbows.
They were hand crossbows if you got them in the
Yeah.
line.
Okay, I'm sorry. They're hand crossbows then. fine.
3 of those.
$20 of the bolts.
They'll give you 150 for the 3.
Okay. 150 plus 20. 170. Yes, I would like to buy this plus 20 more gold pieces. I would like to try to procure a set of splint mail.
Splint mail?
Yes.
Okay. You can purchase a thing of splint mail for 210 gold.
Should have sold the goggles.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have 210 gold.
Yeah. Well,
You just got 170
yeah. That's what I'm saying. So,
plus what we already had.
Oh,
Yeah, that'd be two.
my apologies.
done.
And you're wanting to buy a shield?
Either a shield or studded leather armor, whichever she might have.
She's got both.
Try and look very charming and say, how much for those?
Did you go in with Voss or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we still hanging out at the inn?
I'm not.
Oh.
I forgot there's something else I need to buy.
She'll let you purchase the armor and the shield, 60 gold.
I am shy 1 gold.
Aw.
60 gold? How are you shy of gold?
I only have
I have
57.
9 gold and 5 silver.
Oh,
I only have 52 gold.
okay.
Oh, I should have sold the chainmail while I was there.
Are you gonna haggle?
I mean, I could say, can I bring it down to 55, please? So I can have something to pay for a meal? If I need it. Or help a poor street urchin on the road.
I mean, he does look pretty ravaged.
Give me a persuasion check.
This will go over well. 16?
16. How about 56?
Yeah, that works for me.
I forgot I also need to buy a shovel.
A shovel?
Yes.
Why do you need a shovel?
I don't have anything to dig up a grave.
Oh. Use your hands.
No.
You have me.
So you'll have to go to Barthen's for that one.
That's where I went to go get the rations.
Okay, 2 gold for that.
How though? Okay.
Shovels are expensive,
Yeah.
but you're supposed to be making money off of them when you go into the mines with them.
Mm-hmm.
Real quick, how much would they give me for the
Chainmail?
chainmail? That'll help offset the cost a little bit too.
She'll give you 60 gold for it.
Done.
Getting my. God.
Please get your hands dirty when you kill people.
Do it from a distance, sweetie.
Not when you dagger them.
So,
I'd
where are
never
you headed?
killed any. To the high road.
Eat.
Um,
The Dragon Barrow.
We were doing
Dragon
Dragonborough.
okay. That's what I was aiming for, was like,
Oh,
what's the
my
new quest that
apologies.
you're doing so that I can prepare next week
See, here's the issue. Yeah.
for you guys to go on your Dragon Barrow quest, because that's where we're going to end.
So it says between Phandalin and Neverwinter. Technically, could be anywhere from here to here.
Ooh. We should probably ask around town.
Yeah. I mean, more than likely it's somewhere in here.
Yeah.
If anything, if we make it all the way to Neverwinter, we can stop in, get a drink at a good bar.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a few days' travels.
I got 10 days worth of rations.
Okay, I'm good. I can stop equipping the shield now. And I'd be out 1 AC. I'm wearing heavy armor, which is good.
Or if you equip the shield, you went up in AC.
So,
It's true, but I'd rather.
I want to thank everybody for coming in and watching tonight. Thank you guys so much. Abaddon, thank you for coming in and saying hi. Broadcaster, Nasagi, everybody else, thank you guys so much. I might stream a little bit of video games in a little bit. I'm not 100% sure, depends on what's going on. But you can catch us. If you've missed any of this and you'd like to see more of it, it is on my YouTube channel. This will be posted up on YouTube on Saturday, and then we come back and play D&D every Thursday, but we'll be missing this coming Thursday because it's the 4th of July.
4th of July is Saturday.
Yeah, but people are going
Oh yeah, that's right.
going on vacation.
Yep,
Mhm.
I forgot.
I'm gonna
So
be 3.5 hours away.
we might be playing
7 hours away.
I might be playing some board games or something. We'll see what's going on instead of D&D, but we will have something going on Thursday night one way or another. But I want to thank you all again. I'm Shinigami Tabris, also known as Boomer. Hope you have a wonderful day or a wonderful night wherever you are. Until next time, everyone, peace.